What's up, guys? It's your girl Knox here, and I'm out here at Stewart Point right now, and I'm going to show you this great view of the lake I have out here. It's been great. I camped out here last night, but like honestly, like it was like a drag to like get out here. I just didn't have any motivation or anything. I was just so damn tired. And I was just making up excuses. But like a lot of shit was also going on too. But it was just like my intuition, you know, this little niggling voice in the back of my head was like, you need to get out in nature. And like even like any kind of podcast I was listening to, or like any kind of like YouTube video, the person that was on there would like say go out in nature. So it was like I couldn't escape this. Like spirit has been like speaking to me through like so many different people. And then like finally, well, last weekend I was supposed to go, but there was a lot of things that happened and got busy, and then I was like, I didn't plan for it. It's not gonna happen. But today, or this weekend, I did. Even though I was tired as shit, I was so fucking tired. I just packed my Jeep up. I woke up yesterday morning, like around 8, and was like, fuck it. Got my shit together, and I was out by like 10:30. Got out here about 12:30. And you know what I did? I fucking slept. I could not keep my eyes open. Like when I tell you that is so peaceful out here, and the temperature was like absolutely perfect. It was like rocking me to sleep. Like I literally wanted to like sit on my chair and like watch the water, and I kept fucking falling asleep. Then I was like, all right, well, let me like, I moved up to my Jeep. I parked my Jeep a little closer because you see my Jeep? Yeah. But I parked my Jeep a little closer, and like I like camped up in the back and fell asleep there too. So then I was like, all right, when the sun started going down, I was like, maybe I'll wake up a little bit, you know. The sun goes down, you know, I get my tent all packed up, I get on my sheets and stuff because I know it's gonna be cold out here because we're in the desert. And I go to sleep too, and like the stars, when I tell you the stars are perfection out here, like the sky was fucking beautiful. I watched it for like maybe like 20 minutes. If that, I don't even know, I think it was less. And I went to fucking sleep. But like honestly, it was much needed. I needed rest. I was just waking up feeling so exhausted. And like nothing was happening outside of my routine. You know, I go to work, you know, I go to bed like around a reasonable hour, like around 10 or something, you know? But I was just like, damn, why am I so tired? But like today, ever since last night, like I feel so rejuvenated. I feel so good. Like I've gotten to get out here. I knew the nature was going to transmute this energy that was just like bringing me down. I was just so exhausted, man. I was so fucking exhausted. So like, yeah, I pretty much slept all day, and then I slept through the night. Well, I woke up every now and then, you know, smoked me a little weed, looked at the stars a little bit, but then like these wild donkeys, there's wild donkeys out here, dog. These donkeys come in the gang. Like I heard them from like, I guess they make their rounds all around the lake, because like I heard them from across the lake just so like I was like, I'll show you donkeys. So like they kept coming around, and then they finally made it to my camp, and they were there for a minute, and they was just rooting and sniffing and running and snorting and making all these fucking noises. And I was just sitting there in my tent just like, because I don't want to get trampled. I just forgot they had wild donkeys out here. So like I'm just sitting in my tent just like, because I don't need to spook them, because I don't need to be like, oh, what's in there? And there goes by Knox. Like Knox got flattened out like a pancake, you know, by wild donkeys. But they didn't like, I couldn't really tell like exactly how close they got, but like I could hear them. And I think they were more like by my Jeep and stuff. Yeah, but they've been running all up and through here because I see little poop piles everywhere. So they had them a good old time last night, making all like goddamn noise. Fucking wild donkeys, you know, and like you know, I'm over here thinking, like, I heard coyotes too. I heard them once. They was yipping. They looked like they was getting ready to go on the hunt. They was getting pumped up like, yip, 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 yip. And then it was quiet after that. And the donkeys out here, it's just quiet. You know, you would think that you would like hear like a wolf howl or something like, but it is a new moon, so I don't think that. But just random, and then donkey. I don't know. Donkeys are so funny to me. But yeah, that was my trip so far. I'm still out here. I'm probably gonna hang out here for a couple more hours. I got a lot of stuff to do, but it was nice to get away for a little bit. It's so busy. So yeah, the spirit was just like, get out in nature, please, so we can transmute this negative energy that's in you, please. Get this tired energy out of you, please. Just go to nature. Just get out there. So, I'm out here. You know, sometimes you just gotta fucking do it, dog. You can't just keep looking for excuses because it's never gonna happen. I've been trying to be out in nature since the moment I moved to Vegas, which is about 3-4 months, and I always kept finding excuses. But then sometimes I had financial issues. Then the Jeep's down, you know. Then I had to get some money, you know. Like, so she was happening. So like I just couldn't get really out here, but I'm glad I did because it's absolutely fucking beautiful. Like look at it. It's so pretty. I think I'm gonna go do some s'more, and I wanna go over there. So I'm gonna go after this video because like I know it's been a minute since I caught up with you guys. So just catching up, but you know, I've been keeping to myself a lot. I've been really working on my intuition and strengthening my intuition, and you can't really be around a lot of people when you are trying to like build that, you know, because you need to hear your voice. You need to know what your tendencies are, or how spirit communicates with you, or so that way you can confirm, like, you know, when you get your signs, you can confirm that's for you, you know. And I want to be on that plane. I'm over here. I'm with my higher self, and we're here. And I'm getting the message. I just want to strengthen and continue to build my relationship with my higher self, because I really want to be on my higher path. You know, all this matrix shit, like, I know, like, nah, I'm not here to get no fucking house or fucking get married or have fucking kids or like buy some, I don't know, investment properties. Or maybe down, like, maybe, yes, I do, but like, I know that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to heal, and I'm not sure how I can express myself to the world. I don't really know what my expression is yet, or how I want to go about being in the world. So like, that's kind of reason why I'm out here and kind of figuring out what I want to do. There's just so many things that I can do, like a certified yoga instructor. I'm an emotional intelligence life coach. I'm a Reiki master practitioner healer. You know, I really want to become a therapist. I want to be a cognitive behavioral therapist in the future too. I'm going back to school for that, and I want to be a lawyer. But you know, we gotta like figure out what the fuck we want to do first. You know, there's just so much I want to do. I love tarot. I want to start streaming tarot online. I also want to stream video games, you know, and I'm also working, just trying to build my businesses and build myself up, and, you know, set myself up for the future, because I'm trying to get my pinnacles, baby, my coins. I'm in that 7 of Pentacles energy right now. If any of y'all that study tarot, your girl will be making videos soon. I'm feeling pretty confident that I know enough of the cards, but either way, I'm still gonna read the book if I need to. Some of y'all just gonna have to find somebody else if y'all don't like that shit, because I'm still learning. You can be on this journey with me. But the higher calling, man, I've just been thinking about that, because like, I just don't feel like life is just working and paying bills and like putting your energy towards something that has nothing to do with you. Like, that shit is fucking stupid to me. I want to put all my energy back into myself. And like, this last like 3 months, ever since I left LA, I've really truly been putting my energy back into myself. Like, truly, and I can feel it. I can feel the difference. I feel more healed. I'm more relaxed. I'm more calm in situations. I'm actually more present. I'm not even thinking or trying to figure out what this person, I'm like, I'm there. And I think that freaks a lot of people out too, because like I'm just, you know, and I don't even mean to like be creepy or anything, but like I'm listening. I'm here. You have my full attention. And I think that is like the ultimate like love language, I guess, for me, is like you're giving me your attention. You're giving me your time and your attention. And you know, the people that I surround myself with, I want them to know that I fuck with you. I'm listening to you. I really care about what you have to say or how you feel about things. So I'm here. You know, I'm not gonna miss it for the world. You know, I'm not just waiting to respond. You know, I truly want to make genuine connections with people. And now that I'm seeing, like, since I've gotten over, like, this phase of my life, or, like, I'm on a healed version of myself, I start to notice in other people and how they're not ready. And, you know, they're insecure and they're battling their demons, but they're not doing anything about it. And, like, you know, they're not loving themselves. And, like, that really makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to be around someone who don't give a fuck about themselves, because, like, what the fuck? You ain't gonna give a fuck about me. So, and I need you to give a fuck about me, because I give a fuck about me. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So, yeah, I guess I'm figuring out now, like, when you're on that healing road, it's lonely. But, like, shit, my road in general has just been lonely. I've been a lone wolf for a very long time. Just in general, even when I'm in relationships, I don't really have many friends. I don't really, like, know the situation. Like, I mean, like, it's a high turnover rate, and some people disqualify themselves, probably out of insecurity. I don't know. My energy just kind of brings that out of you if you ain't aware of your shit, or it's gonna come out somehow, some way. You know, I just need to be around people that are aware of it. Because it's a hurtful experience for me, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's some kind of thing that you have in your head, and there's nothing I can really do about that, because I'm just gonna be me. And if you don't like the energy or who I am, like, you know, you're conflicted, you gotta figure that out, man. I can't. But you ain't gotta project or blame, you know, or ghost, or, you know, ignore, you know, or don't invite places, you know, or avoid, and just like look at all the stories but don't talk. Like, I don't have time for that. That's not friendship. That's not the type of relationships I want with people. I'm sick of this Casper the Ghost shit. You know, it's just a lot of insecurity out here. There's not a lot of people that are standing in their truth. They're standing in their power. And I'm looking to be around people like that, because if they're not, then I'm totally okay with just like kicking it by myself. As you can see here, I just fucking went camping, you know, and it was so nice to just be out here and not be around people, or like have to accommodate, or just silence. You know, yeah, there's a couple people over there, There was an argument, a van argument. Did they leave? No, they calmed down. Dude came out of the van and was just like, "You're a fucking piece of shit, dude. You freaking, you have no low motivation. You know, you're not even applying for jobs." And then the guy was like, "Fuck you," and she like slams like the van door. So apparently, I'm thinking they have some financial problems right now. They're traveling right now. But early this morning, just with the drams, they calmed down now. She had to get ready. She's like, "I'm doing something in here right now, so you need to leave me alone and back the fuck up." Like, well, excuse me. But it's just like, if you got a chance, man, y'all just get out. Just get under a tree, sit in the woods. But like, you got to get out of the city. Don't go to the little dried up, nasty ass park where they use the recycled water, like that fucking stank ass water. Like, I know y'all smell that, and then like we showering in that shit too. Like, that is awful. No, go out in nature, drive a fucking hour or something, or do it. Like, just get the hell out of the city, even for a little bit. You know, just give yourself some contrast, give yourself some separation. You know, you get so caught up in the little details of the matrix, you know, you just, the hustle and bustle and bop, 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 and then you just so caught up in it, and you don't look up, and you forget the bigger picture. You know, before you know it, you done made someone millions of dollars, and you got pennies to that dollar on that, you know, and you're exhausted, and none of that energy went to you, and you have to do it all over again next week. But you won't have time to notice that if you're in it. you're just A to B. You're just Instagram for you, just trying to get shit done, you know, but you're also not moving. If you don't see that, 10, 20 years down the road, you got the same fucking job, doing the same fucking thing, and you finally wake up and you're like, what the fuck did I do with my life? Why is my life like this? You know, I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to be that person. And I'm very grateful that I have this realization now, because I have the control to like fix it. Or not, it's not really broken, but like change and live the life that I've always wanted to live. And I know it had nothing to do with working up in this damn matrix. It had nothing to do with being in an office working at 9 to 5. Yes, even though I am doing that now, my job is very free. My job has a lot of flexibility, and that's something that I like and that I need in spaces like that. So I'm cool with, I'm keeping my job. I ain't going nowhere, like, for a while, like, because they work with me, I work with them, pretty flexible. Soon I will be traveling the world and working. Can't fucking wait. But yeah, check it in, y'all, man. I just been doing me, literally doing me, and don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. You know, it's great. A couple people come in my life, try to talk to me, just got this whole agenda, like, acting like they really see me, but they don't really see me. Like, sorry. Like, you can act like there's a lot of people out here that fake spirituality too. Y'all have to be careful about that. You know, I got got by a psychic about a couple weeks ago. She only got $300 out of me, but you know, I was feeling pretty low. I was feeling pretty vulnerable, because I've been struggling with like relationships and love and intimacy. Those are some kind of things that just have not like showed up in my life like at all. So, you know, it kind of is always on my mind. There's something that my soul really wants, and I don't know how to bring that into the physical world for me to experience. I'm still struggling with that. I'm still trying to release things so that way I can be connected to that and really form truly genuine, intimate relationships with people. I'm ready. Like, I'm not afraid to bare my soul. Like, I've already have, like, well, not like within reason. I don't really bare my soul to a lot of y'all. Because y'all don't deserve that. My energy is precious. My energy is fucking awesome. It's great to be around. It's warm, it's friendly. You could trust me. I'm very dependable. Like, I'm not judgmental. If anything, I'm going to validate you. If anything, I'm going to support you. I'm going to give you that energy whether I know you or not. I'm so giving. I'm so giving with I don't want anything back. I don't want anything from you. You know, all I ask is that you just treat me with kindness and respect, the same energy that I gave you. So I want back. But if not, get your ass on. You don't have to communicate. It can be done in 2 seconds, because I don't want to waste like a second of my thoughts, my time, my attention on anything lower, anything negative, anything that does not serve me. No, I will, mid-conversation, I'll walk away. I don't give a fuck. You can be sitting there just like, I'm already like 10 steps out the door, because like, you got me bent and you think I'm gonna waste time on this bullshit. I'm good with myself, and I know that truly, like, fully know that now. So like, sorry for real that, you know, hoping that old version of me that, you know, it's a little codependent that just like needed people to like communicate with me or want me to hang out, or, you know, I don't need that anymore. I'm just gonna go out and do it. Just gonna fucking go out there and do it. Oh man, did I look good? I've been cute to myself. I've been working out. I've been spinning. Just, yes, it's great. My life's great, man. Like, universe. 3-4 months ago, would have never thought. Like, opened up the space for me to have this. Opened up the space for me to heal and really like anchor in and hold that frequency of self-love. You know, I know I would have never been able to do that if I was still in LA. Like, that place was so counterproductive for me. Like, it was so stagnant and it just felt like death, rotting, just the longer that I stayed there. And I mean, like, the universe had to do some crazy ass shit for me to get out of there. I had a bunch of tower moments. one after the other, one after the other. And I was like, okay, I get it. I see the life raft that you have left me. I hopped my little ass in that and got to fucking Vegas. Like, got the Jeep and everything, like, all in one go to Vegas. Like, it just happened that fast. And it took me some time to process. But, like, I'm so grateful for where I am right now. Like, even though so much shit happened, like, I had extreme heartbreak. Someone that I valued and trusted betrayed me and lied, you know, constantly. You know, it didn't add up. It didn't make sense, you know. And that was just that year. But that whole relationship was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And I kept trying to fit a circle in a square because of the sake of love. And I had that scarcity mindset, like I would never find, you know, love like this is like the best kind of love I've ever received. So, like, you know, don't want to let go. And, you know, you see how trash it is outside and how trash people are now. And you're just like, But it was like I was just holding on to a rope that was like burning and cutting my hands for so long. And I finally let go. And I'm so happy that I did. And I'll never look back. I can't even believe I dealt with that. That is something I do not do. You know, when you come in, like, I'm telling you, man, these relationships, when you get caught up in little details, you forget the bigger picture and you forget the whole mission. That is what happened. I forgot the whole mission and was out here just running in circles, trying to please someone that will never be pleased. Try to bring security to a person that does not want security, you know, that wants to just have control, that doesn't want intimacy, that doesn't want love, just wants to just control and manipulate, you know, so they feel safe. They feel safe in power. They'd rather have power than love. So I don't want that. And I'm so glad that I'm out of that and I'm free. And even though I am by myself, it's chosen, I don't want to be with anyone. It's so nice to just know that I got me and I have everything that I need and I'm happy and I'm free. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up for no one. So good fucking luck, dog. Y'all can stand in line. Everybody out here wanting to know if I'm single. Yes, I'm single and I'm single by choice. I'm not accepting any applications. It's a no. So go and tell your friends, all y'all that keep checking my profile for shit every time I post. I'm single and I want to be, okay? So, God, y'all leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. Whew. I mean, even me doing this video, I don't even have to do this. I don't even, When I tell you, it's a fucking privilege. It's a fucking privilege. This, and I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm sitting there, guys, that's the goddamn truth. There ain't no fucking lie. I'm a walking blessing. Sorry if you don't like the sound of that, but you could be a walking blessing too if you choose. I want to be able to move through the world where I'm just like overflowing with abundance and I just give and like it takes nothing from me because I'm just this fountain and I feel like it, you know? Of course, I'll give you a little hug, a little love, a little encouragement. Here you go. Fucking made your fucking day. You don't even know you got this power. You didn't even know like where it came from. You just all uplifted and shit. You're welcome. Because that's what I want to do. Effortless. That's what love is. It's effortless. It's sweet. It just is, you know. And if you like don't have the right, if you're not in tune to the right frequency or have the right lenses on, you'll miss it because it's so delicate. It's so soft. You know, in this world that's just so, you know, you miss a lot. So, anyway, that's my update. Oh wait, but I did. I forgot to continue how I got with the psychic. Well, I was, like I said before, it was pretty low. I was feeling pretty low. I was feeling pretty vulnerable. And around those times, I was feeling pretty lonely because I just want to meet, like, my tribe and the people that fuck with me and I fuck with them. And, you know, I want my group of girls. You know, I've always wanted to have, like, a group of girlfriends. And that's definitely something that's been a huge boon for me because I've been met with a lot of jealousy and insecurity. And when it comes to other girls, especially when other men are involved, and I have nothing to do with that, but women get all weird when a guy they like comes around me. So anyway, so something like that happened. I was really sad about it. Then this psychic comes up to me and she's like, hey, she's like, you're, they tell you like you're really strong and then you do that, you're really powerful. I was like, yeah, I know. But then she was talking about my heart chakra and everything, and I was like, yeah, because I'm feeling it right now. Like, I just really want my tribe. I really want my group, you know. So, like, we ain't got to hang out all the time. I just want to know that they're there, you know. But, yeah, she came in, said some things. We connected. We sat down. We talked, you know. I came over to her house. We meditated. She told me the numbers. And I was like, okay, well, you know, if we're doing stuff like this is fine. But then that shit escalated. And then she's talking about I got some kind of, like, mark on my heart space or something. And, like, it happened when I was, like, a baby. I've been marked because of some shit my mom was into, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I mean, because, like, I've heard it before from other spiritual workers. So, like, I was like, okay, that just might be it, because I know, like, on my mom's side, they practice, like, some witchcraft, but it wasn't the good one. It wasn't the good stuff, fortunately. I don't practice that. All white magic, protection, just transmute. No, I ain't got time for that. Y'all not gonna fuck up my energy. But, yeah, so she got me. She got $300 out of me, you know, because I was just like, you know, this is your work, this is your craft, I got you, girl. And, you know, I appreciated that she said she wanted to help. But then it escalated and she told me about the mark. And she's like, you need to get 2 solid gold coins. So we can, like, get this mark off of your heart. You need something high vibrational to, like, get it to jump off of you and on something else. And I was like, yeah, I get that. Because I make practical scratch. I get that, yeah. But I'm just like, you know how much a gold coin is? You know how much a solid gold coin is? It's about $1,900, about $2,000. She said I needed 2, but at first she was like, I think you need 3, but we can do it down to 2. I'm like, why you want to go down to 2? Because, you know, I can't, because it's on my face, can't afford it. I was peeping all this stuff, you know, but, like, I just really just be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, which I will not do anymore. That's why I'm out here strengthening my intuition, trusting my gut. Because, no, you got me bent. So, like, I'm picking up all this information, but I'm like, you know, not necessarily doing anything with it yet. But it just, how it escalated, and then we needed to do it now. Before, she was like, we're going to be working with each other for about 3 or 4 months. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, I'm fine. You know, we do our meditations, you do your blessings and shit. You know, I pay you your money. Like, $30, that's fine. Not them coins. And then what you gonna do with them coins, girl? You by yourself? Because I can't touch the coins anymore. You gonna throw it in the ocean? No, the fuck you not. You finna keep them goddamn coins. She had a brand new house. She had a brand new Benz. Talk about her husband's a real estate. I ain't seen no husband. I ain't seen no people up in that house ever. I've been there like 3 or 4 times. Everybody paying for, all her clients paying for that house, paying for that shit, paying for all of it. Like, and she was trying to get me on there too. So mind you, after, like, you know, I go over her house and we meditate and we're holding hands. I feel no energy off of her. It was just void. Like, she was just doing like some, you know, my intuition was like, she ain't doing nothing. I don't feel anything. Like, no. So, like, I got home and I meditated on it again, and it was just like, nah, scam. And I did a little bit more research, and yeah, like, real psychics don't approach you like that. I wasn't aware of that. They don't really approach you like that. Anyway, saying that you have something, like, no. So that was all I needed to know. So I cut that off. I just blocked her. Because, like, we usually do these check-ins at noon. You know, she asked me how I was feeling, if I had any dreams, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, no, because I haven't. I don't remember them. So I blocked her, and the next day, because I missed that call the next day that we were supposed to have, and then the next day she called me from another number around noon at my job, and she's just like, Brittany, She's like, I'm not sure why you blocked me or any of those things. I was like, oh, I just don't need your help anymore. It's just not needed. Thank you. And she goes, no, you need my help. You need my help. And I was just like, okay, girl. Your girl was right. Your girl was right. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Like, her ego was calling back and was like, how dare you? How dare you block me? How dare you block my scam? I'm trying to scam you. I said, bye, girl. Bye. Bye. Anyway, just like stuff like that, you know, like every now and then, of course you're gonna get got, but at least I didn't freaking $4,000 later, you know, and she got my gold coins that ain't got no demon in them. Because there is no demon. There is nothing there. This is a part of my journey. I chose this. There's a lesson behind all of this. The reason why I have not been on that other side of like the lows in relationships, because this half of my life was nothing but lessons. And the only relationships I actually went into were toxic ones. And that was because I just could not take being alone anymore. So I just said, fuck it. So now I'm really just holding out. I'm holding out for high quality. My man is out there. My emperor is out there. My king of pentacles. He's there. He's out there. And he's ready to come with me on this shit, on this journey. And he's just going to ease right in. And it's going to be so smooth. I don't have to take away from anything of myself. If anything, he supports my routines and my lifestyle. It's going to be lit. And I'm patient. Before, I didn't trust divine timing, you know, because that first half of my life is so hard. I wasn't given a lot. I was out here just like off breadcrumbs, and I'm thinking that's like just like how it is. But like now that I'm sitting here and looking around, I'm like, nah, because I know where the fuck I am, and I know what to bring to the table, and I know that like I am high quality. I am that girl. I worked hard for this, so I know. You know, when people want to say, oh, she's so lucky or she's that. No, I worked fucking hard. I worked hella hard. I kept my head down. Freaking figured out what I need to do mentally. Figured out my routine. Noticed tendencies of myself that could lead to negative behavior. You know, just like really, I just took my skull like and opened it up and just like really just started poking and prodding in my brain to understand like what makes me me. Why am I the way that I am? You know, a lot of people don't want to do that because, ooh, there's some shit in there you don't want to see. I was ready for that. I want to be ready for that because I don't want that shit to just keep popping up out of nowhere. You know, like, how can you live like that? You meet someone great and you're like, ah, and all of a sudden here goes that trauma creeping in and it fucks up everything. No. I want to be there at the right place at the right time, present, ready to receive my gifts when they're there. I'm not trying to trigger up my demons and shit like that. No. And I hope the same for you. It's a choice. It seriously is a freaking choice. You know, if you want to go out there and you want to say that this person's lucky because of this, that, and the third, or they're lucky because they have this, that, and the third, you're absolutely wrong. You don't know what they've given or sacrificed. You don't know what they've done or how their life has been prior to that. And it's just so wild for someone to say, you know, like that person's lucky just based off of like some kind of material. You saw the end result. You didn't see the journey that it took to obtain that, you know. And like I'm starting to see that myself because I was one of those people, like, you know, about 5 years ago I was hella jealous and hating on people that were traveling the world and like, you know, taking their little pictures and like the girls are like all fit and stuff, and like, you know, I was like 160 something pounds. I was a little chunky, you know, skin wasn't looking good, you know, I was bloated, swollen, just riddled with insecurities, just didn't like how I looked in any of my clothes, you know, but I wasn't doing anything about it. Wasn't going to the gym, wasn't changing my diet, wasn't doing nothing, just out here just scrolling and hating. Not anymore, because I give myself permission to be that girl. I give myself permission to take these trips and like put value into myself. That's what the difference is. Those people, they put value into themselves and they took their money and they didn't go get Netflix. They didn't go down there and get French fries from Jack in the Box. They didn't go to 7-Eleven and get Cheetos and a pop. No, they saved their money. They put it away for that trip. They worked out. They watched their diet. You know, they made sure they got sleep. They weren't going out partying, they weren't drinking. They want to travel. So they put all their energy there, so therefore they travel. You sit on the couch, just going to work, come back, scroll on TikTok, watch TV, go to sleep, lather, rinse, repeat, and then you wonder why you're still stuck in the same place because you have done nothing. You've done nothing. And all you have left is to spew hate on the people that have made decisions to be great. You just haven't even given yourself that. You'd rather hate and try to bring them down. It's terrible, boo. That's no life. There's no way to live. Hating on other people. Because when you're hating on people, you're hating on yourself. You're hating on that. Why can't you make that decision to decide? You know? Why can't you want that for yourself so bad? It ain't the other person. You're really just truly mad at yourself. Boy, I tell you. All right, well, we're reaching that 35-minute mark. I'm about to go do a little bit of exploring before I head back to the crib. But thanks for joining me on this nice, relaxing day out here at Stewart Point, Nevada. It's really great. I'm going to give y'all one more lake view before I go. But yeah, just look at you. Just look at you. It's so nice. Well, okay, guys. Well, you all have such a wonderful day. Hydrate. Stay great. Talk to you later.